Assalamualaikum. Today we will be presenting on our research on improving reverse parking efficiency in university campus with a focus on UiTM Puncak Alam. Before we begin, let me introduce this is my group members and my name is Anis Atira. Now let's begin with introduction. Parking challenges are a very common issue on university campus and UiTM Puncak Alam is no exception. With a high volume of vehicles from students, faculty and staff, the limited available of parking space leads to congestion, delays and frustration. The hilly terrain further complicates the situation, making it difficult to navigate and find suitable parking spot. So, one of the major concerns is the inefficiency of reverse parking. Reverse parking is encouraged because it improves safety, optimizes space, and provides better visibility when exiting a parking lot. However, many drivers struggle with it due to several challenges, which is poor parking lot design, unclear signage, and narrow space between vehicles make it difficult to park efficiently. Additionally, some drivers lack confidence in their parking skills or prefer front-end parking for convenience, which contributes to longer waiting times, congestion, and even minor accidents. So, inefficient reverse parking also has environmental impacts, which is vehicles circling around in search of parking space lead to increased fuel consumption and carbon emission. Moreover, improper parking alignment result in wasted space, worsening the parking shortage. So, this study aims to analyze the challenges of reverse parking at UiTM Puncak Alam and explore practical solutions. We will examine factors such as driver behavior, parking lot design, and possible technological improvement. By addressing this issue, we hope to propose strategies that enhance parking efficiency, reduce congestion, and create a safer and more organized parking system on campus. With that, I will pass it to the next person to continue with this issue.
So next, I will present about research and findings, which consists of our findings from our research and their role in UiTM Puncak Alam. So there are studies shows that parking preferences change based on congestion level. In high traffic areas, 76% of drivers prefer toward parking because it is faster and more convenient. However, when space is available, 90% of drivers choose reverse parking for better control and safety. When more spaces are open, drivers are more likely to reverse park. But as congestion increase, time pressure forces them to switch to forward parking. So our survey at UiTM Puncak Alam shows that 9 out of 10 respondents are students with only one staff member and no visitors. Most respondents are from the faculty and use the PFI parking area. Since most students' drivers are non-residential and commute from outside campus, it highlights the need for better student-focused parking solutions. To reduce congestion, parking strategies should balance long-term student parking needs with short-term parking solutions for staff, ensuring better space utilization and efficiency. Now I will present our findings on the reverse parking rule at parking lots based on our survey and observations at PFI parking. From our survey, we found that 7 out of 10 respondents are unaware of the reverse parking rule, while only 3 respondents know about it. Many parking lots implement reverse parking policies to improve safety, traffic flow and accident prevention. This rule requires drivers to back into parking spaces first, allowing for better visibility and when exiting. We also observed parking behavior at PFI parking. The majority of drivers park in reverse, though some still prefer toward parking. Reverse parking provides better visibility, reducing the risk of accidents with pedestrians and vehicles. It also enhances maneuverability, making it easier to park in tight spaces. Another key advantage is that in emergency situations, reverse parking allows for faster and more organized exits, helping to maintain smooth traffic flow. So that's all.
Next is the frequency of reverse parking at PFI. The survey shows how frequent reverse parking methods are used by 10 students who park in PFI parking areas at UiTM. Reverse parking provides to be the favored parking technique since 60% of survey participants state that they only use this approach continuously. Respondents who sometimes reverse park
make up 20% of those surveyed, as their decision depends on specific situational circumstances. And forward parking seems attractive to 20% of drivers who possibly prefer it or find no issue with reverse parking. Reverse parking serves as the most commonly used method because of parking regulations and safety standards, and possibly because of the parking area design that promotes better traffic flow and reduces accidents. Based on the respondents we get, the vote for the size of the parking is the same between 10 respondents, which are 5 each. For standard in Malaysia, the minimum width is 2.5 meters, while the length is 5 meter. This size is considered adequate for most passenger vehicles, allowing sufficient space for parking and opening doors. However, in some older or more congested areas, parking spaces may be slightly smaller, making it difficult for larger vehicles to fit comfortably. Apart from that, in this report, the data that we get from the unit pengurusan facility, the parking size at the PFI are 2.7 meter width and 5.5 meter in length. This surely helps the students and staff to park their car more precisely, and the total parking at the PFI from the PFI building to unit kesihatan is around 200 parkings.
My name is Nur Azrina binti Muhammad Sri, and I will propose a solution based on technological tools, design changes, behavioral intervention, and a sustainability measure. First, from technological tools, we can use a smart parking apps. Smart parking apps provide driver with a real-time information on available parking spaces and the ability to reserve them in advance. Second, parking sensor and camera. This sensor with audio or visual cue will guide them, reducing error and improving efficiency. Also, it can assist a driver in aligning their vehicle correctly. Additionally, deploying an automated parking guidance system with a digital signage at the parking entrance of parking area can facilitate a smoother parking transition. For solution based on the design changes, we propose by adding a buffer zone in high traffic area that can prevent bottleneck. Then, improving a signage and marking, including a clear directional arrow, designated parking line, and glow-in-the-dark marker will further assist driver. The other one is implementing a one-way traffic system in parking lot to ensure a smoother traffic movement and make it easier for driver to perform a reverse parking. Certain parking area should also be designated exclusively for reverse parking, especially near high footfall zone such as a faculty building and a college. Next, move to behavioral intervention. The first solution is reverse parking awareness campaign. It can highlight the benefits of reverse parking, such as safety and time efficiency. Poster, flyers, and social media engagement can be leveraged for maximum outreach. The other one is a parking training program, including short session or simulation-based workshop can be held for students and staff to practice reverse parking skill in a controlled environment. Lastly is incentive program, such as priority parking passes for drivers who consistently follow reverse parking rule can be introduced. Our last proposed solution is for sustainability measure. Allocating a portion of a reverse parking spaces for electrical vehicle EV with charging point will promote a sustainability and attract eco-conscious driver. And we need to have a smart traffic flow management system that track vehicle movement and provide insight into congestion pattern that can be used to redesign parking layout in the most sustainability way. By all the proposed solution, here are data why we need to implement a reverse parking policy in UiTM. Implementing a reverse parking policy and associated technological solution can significantly enhance safety and efficiency in parking area. From the data I got, according to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration (NHTSA), over 50,000 collisions occur annually in parking lots and garage, resulting in more than 500 fatalities and over 16,000 injury. By encouraging reverse parking can mitigate such a risk by allowing driver to have a clear view of their surrounding when existing a parking space, thereby reducing the likelihood of collision.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Sufarman and I'll be presenting on the last part of this presentation, which is the conclusion. This case study examines the parking challenges faced at UiTM Puncak Alam, mainly on the reverse parking and its challenges, which includes traffic congestion and safety concerns. Some of the key factors are the limited parking spaces, hilly terrain, and the driver's preferences for forward parking. Even though traffic flow and safety can be improved through reverse parking practices, many tend to avoid it due to the lack of confidence and the concerns about convenience. To address these challenges, we propose several solutions which includes the implementation of smart parking apps, improving in parking dimensions, awareness campaign and parking training programs, and allocating some EV charging spaces for sustainability purposes. To conclude, a well-connected approach is important not only to optimize the utilization of parking spaces, but also to reduce traffic congestion and improving the overall safety for all campus users. By implementing these solutions and the correct reverse parking practices, UiTM Puncak Alam can push forward for a more accessible, organized, and environmentally friendly campus environment. That's all from me. Thank you.